Tristan's our LeBron James. You know, Tristan's that young kid coming out of high school that changes the game and sets the tone for other players that'll come after.
What's up, everybody? It's Tristan over at Arias Agencies. I just wanted to share a little bit with you guys in regard to my journey for the last year over here at Arias Agencies, and just what it's done for me, my family, and for the individuals that are around me as well. I never imagined, you know, being 2 or 3 months out of high school and then going into sales, that I would make the amount of money I did last year just by servicing union members. Okay, so the culture alongside the amount of money that I made was absolutely immeasurable, and it continues to grow on a yearly basis. So the positivity, the energy, the competitiveness, just overall the energy that the office gives off and everything that we do here, I don't think that's comparable to anything else out there. And especially if you're young and you're considering, like, you know, school isn't for me, if you can relate to that, or if you're thinking, you know, I just don't know what I'm going to do with my life, and you know, you're looking for something that's kind of newer in a sense, and it's not like old and boring, and no offense to anybody, but I definitely think this is something you should consider. You know, last year alone I made $130,000. I never ever imagined I would make that much money in a lifetime, in an annual basis.
So we're headed out to the field. I just wanted to share a little behind the scenes, a lot of the, you know, unseen footage. Everybody sees like the cars, the money, the fame, and just everything that comes with an extreme amount of discipline, coachability, work ethic like no other. You know what I mean? So what's unfortunate is a lot of people, they'll see, you know, the Bentleys, the Lamborghinis, the houses, the traveling, the time, and just being able to do whatever they want to do, but they don't see what preceded all that. They don't see the hard work and everything that had to go into developing and establishing and building that financial freedom, the time, being able to take care of your mother, your father, your sister, whoever it might be, amongst other things. You know, so, you know, here is kind of just a glimpse into what it takes. You know, going out into the field, going out to serve the families. The best part about this is simply the fact that the training and everything is provided. You know, I've been here for a year and going on 2 months now, and starting out, I knew nothing about, you know, the financial services industry, you know, let alone the individual, you know, insurance products we utilize to protect families and individuals. I had no idea, I had no clue of anything at all. And so I think that can scare people, in addition to, you know, working hard. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You know, there's a lot of hours, there's a lot of hard work, and there's just adversity, overcoming of trials, tribulations, adversity, certain things you've got to go through in order to get to where you want to be. You know, so again, I really wish people could see this more than they see everything else, because I really feel as if it's 80% of sacrificing your time, working an extreme amount of hours, working hard, developing yourself personally, developing others, and putting into yourself what you desire to get out of others as well, just being in leadership. And you know, that requires a lot of an individual, which I really think that's why only 5 or 10% of the world controls 95 to 90% of the finances of the economy. So that's really what goes into it. The door knocking, the calling. I mean, you really can't. There really isn't a shortcut. It's hard work. It's an extreme amount of hard work. It's asking yourself every single morning, you know, what do you want for yourself? What do you want for your family? What do you want down the road 5, 10, 20 years from now? Are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to go through the pain and lose people and lose money and lose in life, have failures, and be able to persist and overcome those failures and realize what it is you're doing, what it is you're building for you, for your family, for your why? So, you know, I had you know, a little bit of success last year, finishing the year as the #2 agent, and that didn't happen by accident. Initially, I wasn't really aiming to be the top. I just wanted, you know, to be successful, make a little bit of money, and then everything started rolling. And it was a lot of people didn't see me driving day and night, you know, to my appointments, and they didn't see the hard work and the door knocks and, you know, wrecking my car and being able to bounce back from certain things, and I just outworked everybody. I wasn't, you know, specifically talented in certain areas. It was just I was willing to put in the work when nobody was willing to put in the work. It was as simple as that.
Tristan started with us, I don't know, 18, 19 years old. And last year, 2018, was one of our top producing agents in the entire organization. I believe he was 19 years old at the time and cleared well over 6 figures at 19 years old. So I remind him all the time that I didn't even meet this company till I was 22 and a half. So whatever you've watched me do or think I've accomplished, you're already way ahead of what I was doing, because at 19, I didn't even know this company existed. And I don't know if I was mature enough, you know, at the time like you are. Tristan has been amazing with his maturity, you know, levels. He's 19, or I think he just turned 20. And, you know, he's 20 with the spirit and soul and mind of somebody in their 30s already. Probably would rank up there with the best discipline of everybody in the entire agency, from 18 to 65-year-olds we have in this agency. I think Tristan has showed maybe to be one of the most disciplined people that we have. What else is rare is to have that much success young. Typically, young men are hurt with their ego when they start to have success. And it seems like the more success that Tristan gets, the more humble that he gets, the more hungry that he gets, the more coachable that he gets. He's been one of the most coachable people that I've ever had the opportunity to coach. Which, if I could point out one thing other than impeccable work ethic in Tristan and others, I think probably the one thing that stands out to me of the people that end up doing the best are the ones that are the most coachable. And Tristan is shown to be a whole nother level of coachable. There's coachable and there's levels to this, like everything else. He's got to be up there with one of the, if not the most coachable person that I've come in contact with. And so the balance of impeccable work ethic, a loving heart for others, from his mother to his team to the clients that he serves, the passion, the humility, the coachability, he got it all. You know, Tristan got it all. And so what's funny to watch now is already the youth that he's impacting, that there's other, you know, folks coming out, and young men and women coming out 18, 19, 20 years old, and watching him coach them is going to be fun to watch. So Tristan, great job last year. You're already out, guns smoking and blazing. No sophomore slump from you. 2019, you're already out there swinging and rocking and leading from the front. So Tristan, we appreciate you, man, and you know, I think God really blessed me in this agency with you. Keep up the good work. Stay humble, stay hungry, stay open to coaching. Keep drinking that H2O. You're gonna be just fine.